ELIVER, I need to see one of your patented celebrations after you win this one.
Which one are we talking about specifically?
The one where you remove clothes.
Who hasn't seen that video? That's the chess man.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Andrew from the Fung Bros, and today we're gonna be diving into a topic that we haven't really covered on our channel before, and that's gaming. Gaming is one of the largest and fastest growing entertainment industries in the entire world, and actually gaming videos get the most views on YouTube out of everything. I know my bro David, he could not be in the video today. Regardless, the show is gonna go on. We're gonna be diving into the life of 3 professionals, and we're gonna be talking about what it takes to be a gamer. Let's meet them.
Hey, what's going on? This is ELIVER Killer Kai Ling. I've been competing for 16 years and I play Marvel and Street Fighter. And a lot of you have probably seen me shirtless. I'll explain later.
How's it going, everybody? This is Josh, aka NerdJosh. You might remember me from winning the reality show Cross Tekken, taking home that 25K.
Saw, dude. It's your boy Tasty Steve. Don't forget it. I talk about, play, host, and I'm a fighting game personality.
But I'm not gonna tell you my secrets.
Oh, there's definitely no secret. He didn't know what he was doing. And on top of that, I'm Buddhist. Badana.
All right, everybody, let's talk about some gaming. Let's go. Yo, I want to bring these guys some snacks, so I was like, what snacks do gamers eat a lot? And there's actually posts on the internet about this. Right. There's lists. We got Monster Energy Drink, Rockstar Energy Drink,
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dew,
See,
Dew,
yeah, you know, you gotta-
Doritos,
Hey.
cheddar jalapeno, you know, since we in SoCal, with all the Latino influence, gotta get that. And then her popcorn's big.
Yo, white cheddar, let's go!
And I got gummies.
Hey.
Okay. All right, guys. I got a lot of questions for you because I do not come from the gamer world. Now, the thing is, me and David, we used to game a little bit back in the day. We used to play Counter-Strike a lot,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm not gonna lie, I was not a gamer. Real quick, want to talk about your guys' backgrounds.
I grew up in the 626. I just loved arcades. I love fighting games.
Is this also related to the fact that you're a martial artist?
A lot of my love for fighting games, Street Fighter in particular, came from my love for martial arts and action films. And so when I first saw Street Fighter 2, to me it was just like playing an action movie.
I'm actually from St. Louis, Missouri. Josh is you're from New York, right? Me and Josh actually met each other years upon years ago. We knew each other from back in the day from traveling to video game events. And it just turns out we gained a mutual respect for each other because we knew either one of us wasn't crazy.
All right, ELIVER, can you take us through the different genres of gaming really quick?
You've got your fighting games like Street Fighter, you've got your strategy games like StarCraft, you've got your RPGs like Final Fantasy, some even like Final Fantasy 14 that go online. And they keep growing and growing and growing, and new genres are just popping up. Like,
and almost all of these genres at this point have like some sort of big like physical event or meetup or competition.
A lot of them do, yes.
All right, let's talk about the culture of fighting gaming. I remember going to the arcade growing up, but I wasn't that good at fighting games. Maybe I played more NBA Jam, but you're still similar, right? You're still next to each other on the console. What is the culture behind it, and does it ever actually get physical, and has it gotten physical?
When I first got good at Marvel 2, I learned an infinite combo, like a combo never ends. And I kept doing it to this dude, and he kept telling me to stop. To me, I didn't think about how badass he looked in real life mattered. All of a sudden, I'm on the ground getting beat up, you know? Like, for me, that kind of was a big thing. You know, that night when I thought about it, the only thing he could do was beat me up because he couldn't beat me in the game. Sometimes you gotta let some people have fun, you know?
The people making the most out of this esports world are probably the PC games. Do you think it will ever make as much money? Will it ever be as profitable?
There is a chance, because right now, if you look at what we're doing right now compared to what we were doing back in, like, say, 2005, 2006, none of us would have thought this was possible.
Are there any girls in this gamer world? You know, the girls who like to hang around with the guys. Are there girl players?
We actually were just talking about, like, I went to Japan.
Oh,
I
these
met this
girls are
chick.
really good.
They were super good. Kayane, right? She's like legitimately she's like a TV star now, and it all came from
France,
playing
yeah.
video games.
Dang.
So it's like
She could beat everyone in Soul Calibur 2 when she was 13 because
Yeah.
her like older
Her
brothers
brothers
were
were
like
best.
top players, I guess.
One thing that you learn from a fighting game that you don't really learn from a sit-down PC game.
Anger management. It's easy to get angry in fighting games because just so much happens at once, and a lot of it is out of your control.
So it's about staying calm,
Yep.
anger management control. Okay.
Reading people's impulses. A lot of us, when we throw fireball, we'll do like how Ryu does it, Hadoken. We'll hit stand jab when you think people are gonna throw fireball, so they'll jump, and then you whiff the jab, and then you anti-air them out of the air.
Oh.
it's
Okay.
like boxing. You want someone to swing
Yep.
just so you can counter swing them. It's kind of like how like Floyd Mayweather fights. He's a counterpuncher in a lot of instances, and he's more on defensive than offensive.
All right, guys, that was a really good talk on the couch, man. I feel like there's so much more to talk about that could have gone on for another 2 hours. I think we got to get into playing some games. All right, so this is my first time
It's your first time
playing Street Fighter
I'll be
5.
gentle. I'll be gentle.
We're not playing on controllers. We're playing on, what is this called?
This is an homage to the old school. See,
Okay.
back in the day when we said we went to arcades, the arcades actually
Right.
were just
This is the
composed
arcade.
of 2 of these. Just imagine if the TV was right here,
Right.
and this is how close we would be in an actual arcade.
It might get a little physical this round. I'm just saying because I'm not from the gamer world. I'm from the streets.
You can tell by the camouflage, obviously. He hopped out of the tree and was like, Steve, we're about to shoot a video. He was like, this is just regular casual wear, even though I'm a hunter. I understand, man. It's cool.
Let me just tell you this. I'm probably gonna lose, but when I do lose, I'm gonna be really, really, really mad. You guys have any suggestions on who I should pick?
If you're invested in the long term, I'd say you pick Balrog.
Thanks for all the suggestions, but I'm just gonna be my girl Chun-Li. All right, give me one combo to do.
Quarter, circle, forward, X. There you go.
Oh, that's what I was. All right, guys, I'm ready to win. Let's go.
Hey, Andrew? Oh.
What are your guys' celebrations, real quick?
Most of the time, I generally have this habit, like I clap my hands, I pump my fists. But then, if there's a lot on the line, I've been known to just take my shirt off, throw it in the crowd, and start pounding my chest like my whole piece.
Yeah, I'll play that clip right now.
West Coast. Oh my God, take his shirt off. He is hype. He does the chest smash.
Have you ever actually been mistaken for Kendrick Lamar?
I went to see Lost in Translation. I actually was standing in line. A guy ran up to me. Yo, kid, oh, I swear to God.
I am a gamer, and I'm only gonna game again. Lord, forgive me. I gotta see something crazy, guys. Show me what you got. Uh-oh, this looks like some political war.
our time.
Oh, warma, shawarma. Oh, Gal's out. All right, so that's round one. What do you gotta say?
You gotta slow down right now, man.
Round two, fight. Oh, no.
You sure you don't want to get the ice cream? They're bringing it out.
Trash talking, I like it. Oh. Damn, you did know what the Oh. Guile. Oh.
There you go.
I'm gonna need celebration whoever wins. Nash is getting that whooping. Oh! No! Okay. No! Is that the comeback? He came back! What are some things you might do to me to intimidate me?
I'll hit the buttons extra, like, you know, like, so you can see it. Like, I'm like,
Okay.
just so you can see it. Or I'll, like, just to throw you off, like, let's just say you're, like, hitting me with the combo.
Okay.
I'll, like, do this. Like, so while you're doing, like, a rhythmic tap, if I do something like this.
Oh,
you
kind of
like,
throw off my rhythm.
just try
So
to
I'm
throw
like,
off your rhythm,
I'm
yeah.
hitting it, and then you're just.
That's why it pays to have, like, it's muscle memory most of the time.
Yeah. Something I've done before when I'm playing side by side with someone is if I know they're waiting for me to do something and punish, I'll just like lean forward, and so I'm in the peripheral vision,
Oh, yeah.
and then like they'll actually throw out.
I'm not really seeing you, but then.
You see me do this, and then you're gonna throw out the unsafe move to try to punish, and then I'm gonna punch that. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's like one aspect. I was like, man, you guys listen to the buttons and associated with moves, and you do this. I'm swinging up. What move am I doing? I trick you. I'm doing something else.
That's the crossover. When you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you jump, deep,
Yeah.
That's exactly how it works. Damn, that is a
Man.
crossover. That's good.
There's so many good analogies crossing over between like fighting games and sports. All right, number one in the comments below, let us know what your favorite game to play is. And number two, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and let us know if you want to see more videos like this. If you know a lot of people watch this video, I'll dive into other worlds. I'm down to check out StarCraft, Warcraft, Counter-Strike. Ooh, Counter-Strike, that's my baby. All right, everybody, let us know in the comments below. This was an interesting video. Until next time, we out. Peace. Eliver, I heard Josh say that you can't grow facial hair like he can.
We already talked about this.
No.
Facial hair. That's weird, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that because, I mean, listen to Ali Wong. It's like we're like dolphins, all right?
Okay. Dolphins, right.